rudder or the elevator here is going to be about the hardest part to do, because you're curving this way and you're curving that way, and you've got an angle here. So I think I'll do that one first and save the rest of it for dessert. Deal like this, there's about 100 different ways to do it. The only way I know how to do is the way that I do it, so that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, this is the brush I like to start with. This is just a cheap, I can't read what it says on there anymore. It's just a cheap brush I bought at the store. Bought a whole bag of them. It's obviously for oil paint. I think some of the paints that are made, or some of the brushes that are made for water-based paint, I'm afraid that the acetone would melt the bristles. So I always, when I get a brush that I haven't ever tried before, I always soak it in acetone for a while and make sure the bristles don't melt. Take my advice, try that. Obviously I always clean my brushes before I get rid of them or put them up. But it's always a good idea to give them a little bath in acetone before you get started doping, just to get any chunks out of them. This is 3 parts of acetone, 2 parts of dope. What I want here, I just want to wet the trailing edge a little bit. I'm going to start at the trailing edge because the trailing edge is straight. And I got it wetted. I'm just going to stick her down. I'm going to let it sit there for a little while. What I want to be able to do is pick it up and have the tissue and everything come up at the same time. But you got to be careful that the dope don't soak through the tissue and glue it down to the table. And being as I'm shaking like a dog shooting peach pits, I'll just prop it up. Okay, there we go. And you can see through the tissue all the way to the wood. It's fairly transparent right now, and I've been jacking with it, so I'll pop a wrinkle into it. Just pull that out. You want one edge to start to be dry before you start playing with another edge. So patience is a good virtue here. Unfortunately, it's one I don't have a lot of. I'm just going to let this set and dry for a little while. Okay, we're back. I went and made myself some Nick Yamana coffee. And it's pretty bad. Okay, let's see how we've done here. Okay. Our trailing edge is stuck down real good. I'm going to just take and fold it over on the other side and dope the wraparound down. Gives it a little more surface to hang on with. this point, you should probably be wearing some kind of gloves, because I'm sure acetone will eat through your skin, soak into your blood, cause brain damage. But I like it. Okay, and I like to start on the long edge, pull her taunt. Hold that for a minute while it cures. You can see it cured down here. Drying, I guess it's drying, not curing. This is where it gets fun, because like I said earlier, we've got two different curves in this. We're trying to stretch a flat piece of paper over the top of two curves. So what I'm going to do is just kind of tack it right here.